Hello everyone and welcome back to Austin Plays, where today we are covering week 19 of Austin Plays gaming news videos, and like every other week we have got very little news, but that does not differ from how good this news is. We have got some really good news this week. I cannot lie. I did not realize I had done that. Well, on with the video. As I said, very big news. And the first one is that The Last of Us Part 3 has officially been confirmed. Now this game, obviously with Last of Us 2, has been pondered for a while, and especially since they released The Last of Us 2 Remastered, which was actually only released the last month. But this actually has been teased for a while, and it's actually finally been confirmed. I'm not sure when this is going to release on platforms. However, they have said that they're going to do the same thing that they did with Last of Us 2, have a remastered version as well, which I think makes total sense. Because if it's not a good movie, then you don't want to waste money on that. That actually makes a lot of sense. Now, as I say, I'm not too sure when it's going to be released, but it is said to be It's going to be next year. So throughout this year we get news. Maybe by the end we get another one. However, there is no promises that it will be in 2024. Their bets is it will be 2025, which, to be fair, is not that it makes sense. Now, it has been said to be teased throughout the year, and hopefully the game should hit consoles by next year, which is actually quite ambitious. Because they've just confirmed it, they must be a certain far ahead. But their production, to be fair, the producers for the game, their production rate, speed rate, is incredibly good, and they are also quite quiet about it. So I don't doubt that this is actually far. I don't doubt that this is actually quite far ahead. So yeah, if it comes out at the beginning of next year, I think that's just incredible. So yeah, Last of Us 3 has been confirmed. Whoop-de-doo. Oh, I'm so happy about this. So Star Wars Outlaws actually has an expected release date. It already has, and I'm so happy. Now, Star Wars Outlaws is the next major game to be released in the Star Wars universe, and emphasis on the major because the time period is very major. Anyway, and we have a release window for that was actually extremely unexpected, but it was really promising news. Now, this game is rumored to release in spring of 2024, which is round the corner, which isn't far away. It is genuinely round the corner. We have no trailer, we have no nothing, so this will have to be released quite soon. Now, it would make sense to think that this is around April time, because people get Easter money gift, and I guess that makes it which is actually a great way to for market rates to increase, and I think that's actually quite a good idea. Now, I think this is actually good considering there isn't much detail about this game, but I think that's for excitement reasons, which leads it to be a good thing. This game hasn't been hyped that very much, so they have a small time to cram in the hype for this game. But knowing Star Wars, they are quite good at that. They did the same with Jedi Survivor, because they said oh yeah, this is coming soon, and then so they had a lot. So that does make sense. So Star Wars Outlaw to be coming very soon, and we'll have more details on that very soon, which is always very cool. Now. Yeah, no, very bad. No, so Silent Hill, the new game, has had previews, and Silent Hill, the new Silent Hill game, had its pre-release, and the previews they are not looking good. Now, the details are very, very vague, but the common denominator of the content that was released about the game was the backlash was horrible. Now, I hope that it doesn't end up causing any clash with releases or anything, but these beta tests, to be fair, these beta tests are to determine whether the game should be distributed or not. Now, if they are committed to fixing the issues, then it shouldn't be a problem. However, Some games I can name 3, but I'm not going to. I know some games that are like, there was only a few bad reviews. But these were quite a few. But like even this, there's only a few bad reviews. People were saying it's good. That could be like could be like 50,000 people saying it's bad. Now, there's some game producers that don't do this. Based on what I know, this is just based on what I know. I don't know for sure. I know the Silent Hill producers are quite keen on making their games good and continuing on their their legacy, which makes perfect sense. Now, if they are committed to fixing these issues, which I do think they are, I do think it won't reach its expected release date. Now, I do think quality is better. So quality is better than quantity, that is for sure. Now, in quantity, in this case, I mean speed, because obviously, the quicker they release it, the worse quality it will be. The more quality, the less time it won't reach its expected release date. We will still get it in 2024. It was expected to come out around about springtime as well, but I don't think that will happen. I do think 2024 is still in its time. So we don't really have anything to worry about. I do want this game to do well. People said it basically is the exact same as the second one, but just with remastered effects, which is good. So yeah, let's hope that these get better. The issues get better, huh? Oh yeah. So I was actually really rooting for this. So the Peacemaker for MK1 has officially been delayed. Now, the next and final character in the MK1 DLC is Peacemaker, and he is yet to be released, as it has been unfortunately delayed. But there has been a general idea of when he will be released in the game, and it's not that bad. It's not that all bad news. Now, the delay is actually due to the current Combat League countdown, which would lead to the end of February. Now, this would actually bring us to the start of the invasion season, which is actually more than likely when he will be released. Now, this isn't the longest wait in the world. I mean, personally, apparently it said it will probably be in the first week of March after when Invasion Season 4 comes out. It's not all to do with, it's just mainly to do with the timeline of the game, which I do think is a better idea because you can't have so much crammed in. And I do think the Combat League countdown, correct me if I'm wrong for anyone who's watching, is like a tournament thing and they can change characters. I think it's a disadvantage because if you add in Peacemaker or people want to try Peacemaker out, that you don't want to give them that option because they can immediately. So to be fair, the people who are in the Combat League are getting a benefit, and into making a mistake. The event for Valentine's Day is actually really good, which is actually when I'm recording this. Valentine's Day, happy Valentine's Day, people. If it leads to the end of February, that's not as bad because you're still getting the skin. I'd be a lot worse if saying, oh yeah, we're not getting it in 2024. That would be sad. But if we're only getting it at the end of March, it's fine. I heard people like, no, we're not getting Peacemaker. You are. You just have to wait longer. It is fine. And it's fine. I guess if you're participating in the Combat League, this is a benefit to you. So, yeah. I actually need to find out more about that Combat League. But anyway. Next one. Oh yeah. There's a potential for a Game of Thrones and Destiny 2 collaboration. Very interesting. Now, there have been talks of more Destiny 2 collaborations, which is actually exciting as they do provide players with a variety of new experiences. Now, this is a rumor, so do not take everything that I'm saying as completely true. This is a rumor and potential. So this may not happen. So yeah, but there is a rumor that there will be a collaboration with Game of Thrones, and there will be cosmetics that mimic the aesthetic of the giant and the ice giants from the series or whatever they are called. which I think would actually look cool. Now, I'm basing what I think about this on what they were able to do with The Witcher. The Witcher collaboration, I kid you not, looked so aesthetically pleasing. They will look so good. They were a perfect combination. And if they're using the ice giants, they have got so much accessibility for color. They can do this. I have no doubt that this can be done. And if they'd done it, when they said, "Oh yeah, we're doing it with Witcher," I was like, "What?" And then they came out with that, and I'm like, I'm never judging this game again. I think this collaboration would be, if not better than that one. I think the ice giants, you could just add a cosmetic that is just like an ice giant, but I think it's better to have a mix. That would just be better for me, for creative purposes. Now, I do have a lot of, as I say, I do have a lot of faith in, faith in this collaboration. Yeah, I do think this can very much be done, very much so. Oh, we're already at the last one. 11 minutes in. Okay. Well, for those who don't know, I imagine some of you already do, but in this week we had the TMT collaboration event in Fortnite. Yes, we always have to have some Fortnite news, not that. But anyway, now this week we got an official confirmation and a trailer, and then a battle pass event where the Cowabunga. Like Cowabunga, I think that's how you say it. I could be wrong. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Battle Pass will provide you with a Krang back bling, and will also allow you to get Shredder. Now, if you can see on screen, there's two versions of Shredder. So Shredder, if you get the premium anyway, you automatically get the silver Shredder. But when you get to 11,000 points on the when you reach the the Battle Pass event, you get the purple Super Saiyan one. Very cool, to be fair. They both have Lego versions as well. All of them do. Master Splinter, unfortunately, you have to buy in the battle pass. No, buy in the item store. Master Splinter does look cool though. But yeah. So honestly, this skin does look insane. I called him I called Shredder Kevin. Because that's his name. That should be his name. And this event does seem very giving with its cosmetics. Is providing so many emotes, and it will definitely be getting this. Hopefully, showcase it on the channel if I get the chance. If you saw my announcement from last week, you'll know that there. If I get a chance, I will try and record, but I can't make any promises. Also, I have played Fortnite in a bit. I'm starting to get the Solid Snake stuff. And I started the TMT collaboration. I did not know this until I played. There was items for the event. You could use Raphael's sight. You could use Leonardo's katanas. They were broken beyond belief. I think, and I was so annoyed where you couldn't hold more than one. That was I was so unhappy. But honestly, this event looks very good, that's for sure. Well, everyone, that is the end of today's video. Hope you all enjoyed, because that was week 19. Next week, we're on to week 20. It's really weird to think I've been doing this for 20 weeks. Very weird. But anyway, everyone, I hope you all do have, if you didn't, I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and do comment what else you would like to see on the channel. And without further ado, I hope you all have a wonderful day. This is actually being released on Valentine's Day, I've now just remembered. So everyone, happy Valentine's Day, and I hope you all have a wonderful, amazing day. Bye!